6-on-3 at the end, that killing that. That was amazing. The
It
crowd
was,
really
yeah, no,
loud
that was, it was, it was quite a finish to the hockey game. Obviously, you got your penalty killers doing a great job. Joe was great in net tonight, so it's exciting finish for sure.
They had, I think, 27 shots. It seemed like high percentages were very high percentage shots. Not so. I mean, they got a lot of good opportunities against them.
Yeah, especially early in the first period. We weren't very good in the first 15 minutes of the hockey game. Joe kept us in it. We were lucky, extremely lucky, to come out of the first period with a lead. Probably could have easily been down 3 goals in the first period. But on the other hand, you got to give your team credit when they show a lot of character to pull their game together and find a way to win a hockey game, which was a tough game. It was a tough win tonight.
What do you think about Archibald's play? And I think he was in the box 3 times. I don't know how much of a negative you see there, but what are you looking for from him, and how do you think he played tonight?
I thought he played well tonight. Obviously, getting the first goal was big for our team and for him. I thought emotionally, physically, he probably got a little bit drained as the game went on. There was a lot of emotion, I'm guessing, for him. The hype before the game. I thought he had a real good first period. I thought his energy got a little bit zapped, but he played a real good game for us. We know Arch well. We know what he can bring. He was physical when he tried to be physical when he could, and that was a big goal.
What's your thoughts on the penalty kill? They got plenty of work tonight. What is your impression on how they did?
They did a real good job. You had almost a 2-minute 5-on-3 and turned into a 6-on-3 for a while, and I think they had another 40-second 4-on-3. So I don't know how many power plays they got. Might have been 9. Yeah. So when you go 1 for 9, your penalty kill's done a real good job, and to give up 27 shots and have 9 power plays against is pretty good.
You had Sartner gets his first goal, but you had him out there with Subban once, or at least in one pairing, maybe a couple more times. That's a lot of faith in a couple of young defensemen.
It is. The two of them are real smart hockey players. They both play the power play together, the second line power play. And there's going to be times in the game when they're going to be on the ice together. But, part of this time of the year is getting those players up and running, and they both played well. Have they had hiccups? Yeah, they're going to have hiccups along the way. But you hope that as the season goes along, they develop and they become real reliable players.
Personnel matters. Any idea on Cannons?
Still a week away, 2 weeks away.
And a lot of speculation that Markstrom might be down here for conditioning. Any idea on that?
I know the plan is for him to be down here. I don't think it's official as to when he'll be down, but I'm surmising that he'll play a couple games with us before he goes back.
We spoke yesterday. You didn't have a chance to look at Toronto at all yet. They beat Hartford today 5-0, and they had 5 different guys score. They're balanced and they're pretty dangerous. What are you looking at for Friday?
We'll worry about Toronto tomorrow. We've started to prep a little bit, but like I said earlier, I'm going to say the same thing. They're, on paper, they're arguably one of the best teams in the league, and their record shows it so far. They've had a good start to the year, and we're going to have to play better than we did tonight if we want to win on Friday night.
Any idea if the Biega and/or Gauntz would be back with you? Okay. How's that goalie position?
He's coming along just nice. Fine.
Darren, how did it feel to come back and especially score right away? How'd that all feel?
Oh, it was huge. It was a great feeling. I'm very excited and happy to be back here. Just taking advantage of this opportunity and taking a lot of steps forward here.
What do you hope to add to the team here? Right? We kind of know what they're looking for. What do you hope to add?
The last 2 years, I've always been a big physical guy, provide a lot of energy for this team. That every night, that's what I'm going to be trying to do out there, and, just give it my all like everybody else in the room.
How about ending the game the way it did, 6-on-3, 6-on-4, whatever it ended up. It was like
It went both ways.
Yeah. How difficult was that, or can you explain it? What went on there?
Yeah, it's tough. We had a little bit of trouble staying out of the box tonight. Thank God our penalty kill was on tonight. They did a great job for us. Joey Cannata stood on his head when we needed him. It's good teams find a way to win in situations like that. It's obviously a nail-biter game like that, but we're fortunate to get the win.
Talk about your first goal tonight. I mean, how big was that for you?
Yeah, I was trying to make a move, get the puck on net. I was trying to go to freeze there, and the D kind of sunk back and covered him. I decided to take the shot. Didn't really get the start we wanted to tonight, and that provided a lot of energy for us tonight. And then congratulations to Sots getting his first goal there right after. We got to be better though and play more of a 60-minute game. But we'll get back at it tomorrow and get ready for the weekend.
Did you get a crowd when you were coming out there today? Pretty obvious. So we're glad you were here.
Yeah, it was loud. I expect nothing less from this crowd here. That's our sixth, seventh man out on the ice there every night. Nothing but lots of energy from them. We hear it every single game. It always gives you that extra bit of juice and jump when you're out there.
Coming back to this team, there's a lot of new young faces here on the squad. How does that feel coming back in and seeing that you're one of the older guys on there? You got a lot of people to help steer and develop their careers. What's that like?
It was the same thing when I came to the league as a young guy. We got a lot of veteran guys, a lot of young guys on this team. We need our veteran guys to step up and help the young guys and teach them as well. They've been doing a great job so far. There's lots of opportunity, and they're playing their hearts out there.
That end of the game there, I mean, that's a huge step for you guys. I mean, what are you thinking? 2 minutes left and you got a 5-on-3 there.
I mean, you just got to kill it. They scored earlier on a 4-on-3, so I think we had a little practice, and I don't even know if they got a shot off at the end, so the guys did a great job. Just kind of closing down lanes and eating the puck. So
they only had 27 shots. Seemed like 20 of them were high-quality opportunities. Did you think you facing a lot of good chances from them?
Yeah, I mean, there's opportunistic, right? Like Bridgeport, they score on that opportunity and they win. So for me, it was trying to make that save in the third just to keep us ahead, and we've kind of found a way. So.
How nerve-wracking is it going through 9 penalty kills as a goalie?
It's not too nerve-wracking. I think the more you play, the more you're used to it, and our kill's been good all year, so we kind of thrive on that, and I think we get a lot of momentum off of it. So, I mean, obviously you don't want to take 9 penalties. It's never good, but we found a way to kill them off, and we scored when we needed to. So.
Archibald had something coming back here?
Yeah, Yeah, some guys kind of wanted him here from the beginning, and he showed that he belongs here, and it's good to have in the room, too.
What does he add?
Oh, he's a big body. He protects all his teammates. He's good down low, kills penalties, kind of does it all. So fans kind of like him too.
Yeah.
What did you bring off the ice as far as in the locker room?
Well, I just think he's played for a while. He knows how to play. He's a guy some guys can look to just kind of as a role model, and he also brings a kind of loose factor there, joking around and whatnot. So.
Several of the games you guys have won this season, you've been outshot. You've been in net for quite a few of those. What are you doing to help keep these high volume shots out? Is there something?
No, I think you just take it one shot at a time. I think for the most part they've been not high quality chances, but I mean that's my job, is to stop all the pucks that come towards me. So. I'm not necessarily looking at it as outshot. I mean, there's a lot of games where we've outplayed teams and not necessarily outshot them. So I don't look too much into it and just try to do my job.
I know Travis likes to take these things day by day, but Toronto's coming in, and this is a team that's well balanced, and many of the players are scoring high frequency goals this season. Are you doing anything to prepare for that, or are you taking it day by day just like Travis's plan is?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's no bad team in this league, and we approach every game the same way. I think we pre-scout every team and see tendencies and whatnot, and kind of who their skilled guys are. And but for the most part, it's how we play and how we control the way they play. So.